Any more at Sam's? Did you get that?
We're live.
Oh, 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 oh.
Okay. Now, I can't tell if we're live because my iPad,
We're live.
we're live.
We're
Okay,
going
great.
back and forth.
The stream? Oh, good. Good. Okay. Welcome to the 3rd annual Winter Design Marathon. You guys, we just saw lemon wreaths and home decor. And this is Grammy's Craft Boutique.
Yay, Grammys.
Grammy's here with me.
And I just lost it. Can you believe it?
We're always losing it, you guys. Hi, Dawn. Dawn's joining us from YouTube. Marcy's in here. She's on YouTube today. How's it going, Marcy? So, my father-in-law just commented on my post. I guess he's doing okay. They took him to the hospital today.
In an ambulance.
In an ambulance. Okay.
Always something going on with us, you guys.
So we want to thank Dawn and Susan for organizing these live marathons. I can't even imagine the amount of work it is.
Yeah. I can't get any comments. Maybe we don't have it.
Let me turn this down.
I can't. Oh,
Okay.
well, now it's too quiet.
Well, Grammy, make some noise. So I put the camera up high so I could say hi. Again, we're Grammy's Craft Boutique. We're participating in the 3rd annual Winter Design Marathon that Susan and Dawn put on every year, and we're excited to be here. Grammy's going to watch the comments for me. And so I wanted to do something special for you guys for the weekend of the marathon. So we are going to use some products from our Etsy shop. And if you want to go shop in our Etsy shop, our craft supplies are 23% off if you use coupon code WINTER23, all caps.
Okay, now what's on sale?
Craft supplies.
Grammy wasn't aware of this.
I didn't run it by the CEO, but
Okay.
for instance, today I'm going to use this pick. We're going to make a corner door swag, and this is a great pick. It's got some ornaments in it. It's got some berries.
Yes, I like that.
So I just wanted to do something special for you guys. So winter, all caps, 23, it gets you 23% off the craft supplies. I figured that's really what you that's really what you guys need. We're all a lot of us are designers, and it's always good to get a discount. Oh, there's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for putting this together. Thank you so much. So I'm going to make a corner door swag. It could be a corner for a door, a window, or even the fireplace corners.
I use mine on my mirror in the entrance.
You do?
Yes, and I love it.
You guys, I had to do this ahead of time because
That just looks scary.
I had to staple this, and it gives my golden retriever a heart attack. So this is 2 paint stirrers, 22 inches. What I did, just for extra stability, I put some DAP Rapid Fuse, and I put a clip on it and let it sit overnight. Then this morning I went outside so as to not give my dog a heart attack. I stapled this together, and I stapled on my zip ties. And this has given us our corner base. Then I took some plain old greenery from, I think, Walmart. Not real thick, not special, kind of see-through. So I doubled it over.
Was that a piece of garland?
Yeah, it was a piece of garland, not a full garland. Thank you, Shelly, for sprinkling
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you.
If I could see that, I would thank you too.
Thank you so much. Anyone new to us, we're Grammy's Craft Boutique. Grammy's over here watching comments. We appreciate you being here in the marathon. So I did take the garland and I doubled it over. One tip. I think a lot of people have a tendency to start fluffing out their garland when they're going to work with it, and they fluff it up. You want to fluff your garland and pull it flat because you're going to be adding stuff to it. If it's flat, it gives you a better idea of where you're going to put your products, and then as you put in your products, you lift the greenery, and we'll show you. We'll talk more. I'll move the camera down. Thank you. Welcome everybody.
I don't have any of those to welcome. What have I done wrong this time?
Grammy hasn't done
I'll
it
just have to make stories up as we go.
She's good at making stories up.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so again, we did the 2 paint stirrers, 22 inches, stapled them together, stapled some zip ties on. You want to make sure you straddle the zip tie with your staple so that the zip tie will move for you. I used 3, and 1 in the corner. I doubled over a cheapy garland that I'm pretty sure came from Walmart after the holidays.
Well, there's no such thing as cheap anything.
Well, that's the truth.
I had to go to my eye doctor yesterday and pick up some vitamins that he has me take, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna see. We're completely out of picks with all the snow. What do you call it? Flocked. And I thought, I'm gonna see if they've got any. Oh, you guys, it was an unbelievable mess. Every line was open, and I couldn't get in. I had to say, excuse me, to let me up an aisle to get in the store. It was that crowded. And I finally found a young lady, and I asked her where I could find this at. And she said, oh gosh, we sold out of that the day we put it out. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding. So I just kind of looked around, and I don't know what's happened to prices. It's just, some of their wreaths are $129. I mean, they've got some little things on it, some pine cones and some ornaments, nothing outstanding. And
Hi, Janet. Hi, Teresa.
oh, hello, everybody that I can't see.
So I'm taking the zip ties that I had stapled to my paint sticks, and I'm just using them to secure my greenery. And then I'm taking a piece of greenery and then just twisting it to hide the zip tie. Yeah, so Grammy ran some errands yesterday without me because I had to work at my pharmacist job.
Well, this happens, if you insist on doing that pharmacy thing, I'm gonna leave her behind, guys. I had to do stuff like I had to return an item to Penny's. When I opened the package, I had a blackout curtain, 1 panel. I've never ordered a blackout curtain. I had a 6-pack of infant socks. We don't have any infants around. I'm sure I didn't order them. So I took that stuff back, and this lady was like, and you did not order these. I said, no, ma'am. Do I look like I would have a little bitty baby? I mean, come on. But the good news was our mall was crowded. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, that mall has been empty
every time we've gone by. Yeah. So sad. But we all like the convenience of ordering online.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're good at it. You are real good at it. So I'm sorry that I can't see any comments. I'm just gonna say hi. Hi everybody.
Shelly, this is a corner piece. It can go in the corner of a doorway, a window. Mom has a really fancy mirror in their entrance. She always puts a corner piece on that mirror. And as I'm zip tying them to the paint sticks, then I'm taking some greenery and twisting it over
To hide the zip tie.
to hide the zip tie.
Yeah. I just feel like I have to make a comment, guys. And I do the same thing in the car with her. I don't have anybody to talk to at home. My doggone grandson, Landon, will be 15 in a few weeks. And he is a typical teenager. Comes in the house, hi, I'm going upstairs. Well, thank you for visiting with me, hon. And that's the extent of it. No more companionship. Will not get in the car with me. But we'll see. His dad took him to register for high school this morning, and they were told that Landon will be in driver's ed this coming school year, and that they have to drive with a permit for 9 months before they can be tested.
Okay.
And my son was like, what is he going to practice in? My son's got one of those huge trucks. And I said, well, he might have to drive his mom's car. Maybe.
Well, I asked him if he wanted Aunt Dee Dee's car.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I said, I'm probably going to be wanting a new Acadia. I'm on my second GMC Acadia. I just love them. And I said, this one's paid off. And he was like, well, I don't think so.
Oh. And your car looks brand new. It's so immaculate.
So I'm going to use a bow that I had made ahead of time because I didn't know how I would do on time because I'm kind of slow and we like to talk. And we're going to do a red and silver theme. So I have the
bow,
the tails. I have the tails all curled up, but isn't this pretty?
I have always loved that plaid ribbon.
Yeah.
Of course, we're pretty much plaid lovers.
We love the plaid.
Little plaid, big plaid.
Hey, Justin, how are you? We're making a corner swag. And for you guys that just showed up, I'm doing it on paint sticks that I stapled together.
22-inch paint sticks.
22-inch
the
paint
little
sticks.
short ones they give you. You have to buy those, right?
Yeah, these came in a pack of like 3, I think.
Okay, because I know anytime your dad drags in paint, if he's got those little bitty sticks.
Yeah, they give you the little sticks. So 2 paint sticks, 22 inches, stapled them together. Then I stapled some zip ties along each side. And I flattened out and doubled over my greenery to make it thicker. And now we're ready to get out fun stuff.
Yay.
Yay. So I'm going to be using some of these picks that we have in our shop. And again, I'm doing a special coupon code in our Etsy store, all capitals, winter 23, get you 23% off in the Etsy shop. I didn't run that by Grammy. She was kind of surprised.
I'm just a little, that's okay.
Now, these did come from Hobby Lobby, and I'm sure you guys are all familiar with these pine pieces. But I wanted to add some other pine to give this make it look more spendy.
Spindy. Oh, that's new. Okay.
You know, like
No?
so that it doesn't look so. I don't know what I'm trying to say. My words are hard today, you guys.
Well, I'm going to tell you, the Hobby Lobby I was at yesterday did not have that either.
I'm going to come off the very end just a little bit with this. Hi, Marcy. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Shelly's bragging on my bows. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, everybody. Grammy's here. Can't see a thing on my iPad, but I'm here.
So I flattened out my greenery nice and flat. So I'm going to come in with this pine. I'm going to just come off the very edge a little bit. And we're going to come in with a zip tie.
You're not going to try to cut that metal piece off, are you?
No,
Yeah.
my fingers are too delicate.
You know, that was one thing your dad said he wanted that time was a
A stem cutter. Yeah.
I wonder if that, he's probably forgot about it.
Hi, Donna. First time watching Sprinkle. Thank you. So I zip tied that in one spot just to make sure. But I'm going to lift up the pine and I'm going to twist some of the evergreen around to kind of integrate it together. You know what I mean? So it doesn't just look like I just plopped it right on there. You don't want to plop.
Well, that reminds me, Plop Plop is good.
Oh, what a relief it is.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Shelly, you're so sweet. She's giving us 5 stars.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks, Shelly.
And then I think we're going to do one more of these.
Are you trying to get it in the camera?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe bring your camera down a little bit. I don't know if people would.
So I'm overlapping these bigger pine long pieces just a little smidge. And then I'm coming in. These are those pine pieces you can get at Hobby Lobby. And I don't know if you're familiar with them. They have the huge, like, metal stems on them. And Mom and I are both struggling with some pain in our hands. So if I can avoid fighting with the wire cutters or something, I will find
Those
another
are
way.
not, I mean, you need a bolt cutter or one of the stem cutters to get
Yeah.
through that thing. I
Yeah, Dad had said he wanted a stem cutter for the greenery that we ship that needs shortened. But I don't know if he was serious.
And I don't know how happy that would make me.
Hi, Jennifer. And we're going to do the same on this side.
I'm
Uh-oh.
going to see if I can bring this up on my phone and see something.
So you can see comments.
Yeah. I'm really feeling left out right now.
Yes, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here with Grammy's Craft Boutique. Got Grammy over here.
Oh no, I can't stand it.
What?
That puppy's getting her teeth cleaned.
Oh yeah. Golden Retrievers will just
My
let
poor
you do
dog
anything.
should have gone. Oh, has anybody seen on Facebook the 2 Pomeranian puppies that Amanda Thatcher is her name, a crafter. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of her shop. I'm bad. But they picked up 2 puppies and they're the cutest things. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm getting back on point with
They're
Oh,
adorable.
they
Hi,
are.
CT.
They are.
Hi, Judy.
Hello, everybody. I don't know who I'm talking to, but because I don't have any comments, you guys.
So I lift this evergreen, this pine back, and I pull in some of the evergreen around. across and twisting it, blending it together. Blending. Did you guys ever see that movie Blended?
How many times?
So cute.
Yeah. That was one that Landon watched with me. And, oh, I got it on the phone.
Oh, good.
Right up here. Okay, who we got? I know Teresa's here. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Penny. That's all I got. Where's the rest of them?
Welcome, everybody. If you don't know us, we are Grammy's Craft Boutique. My mom and I have an Etsy shop together, and we make wreaths and garlands and swags and centerpieces, and we sell craft supplies. And my mom has to talk to me at least 20 times a day. I won't leave her alone because we have a shop together. So, because people always say, oh my God, it's such a blessing that you and your mom have a business together. And I'm like, I hope my mom thinks so, because she never gets a break from me.
No, it's never get a break from the shop.
So I lift up this long pine and twist some pieces of the cheapy evergreen. But like Mom was saying,
I like
nothing
the way you put that pine in there.
Okay, so right now we've got our pine on top of our evergreen base, blended together.
I still say that camera needs to be closer, or am I the only one that thinks that?
Well, I've been zooming in. Does that help at all? Now that we've got our pine and our
that's
evergreen,
great.
I'm going to start fluffing some of these picks. These are in our shop. These are awesome because you have some mixed greenery, like holly leaves, some berries, just some greenery.
Some frosted greenery.
Yeah, some frosted berries, but you get some ornaments on here too. So you want to make sure that you always pull apart. You shape it, bend it, get all that fun stuff showing.
I like that pick. It does have a lot of different stuff on it. Oh
Mhm.
gosh, that TV scared me.
Oh, the TV came on. Okay, so we're gonna go. One of these we're gonna go in between the two pine pieces and zip tie it.
Okay.
And I'm just moving this pine out of the way just for a second while I get this.
Oh, I see Marcy. Hi, Marcy. Oh, Marcy, you just missed my lecture on my grandson not wanting to hang out with me or do anything anymore. And he got registered in high school this morning. Going to be taking They told his dad, Landon will be in driver's ed next school year. And I'm like, oh, I bet he'll be talking to us then. I'm like, can I drive for you? I'm thinking.
It's been tough. I've been having like an auntie version of empty nest syndrome. Because, my nephew was with me all the time. And now I practically have to pay him to hang out with me.
Well, that's no lie. Yeah.
Hi, Candy. How are you?
Oh,
Hi, Suzanne. So I'm coming up around my zip ties with some evergreen. And this is going to be a corner piece on my doorway that goes from my family room to my kitchen.
Ah, you're making that for yourself, huh?
Duh.
Oh, how sneaky.
I know. Got to pick out my colors and everything. So our first pick is in, and I just put that one in between those two long pine pieces. We're going to come in with another one here. So I'm just going to get this one fluffed up.
You want me to fluff those?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Grammy. Candy's waiting for someone to help get her Christmas stuff out of the attic.
You know, that's the truth. I said to Greg, it's 60 degrees here and it's sunny. I mean sunny. You know how bad the winter sun is? That's what we got now. I said, Greg, we should be decorating outside today.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, well, now I heard you say you would be going to Amanda's. And I said, I am right now. Goodbye. I meant you get that stuff out.
Yeah.
He's real good about doing that, though. I cannot complain on that.
Well, I'm going to be reaching out to all the boys in a group text to help me decorate outside. A few years ago, I got third place in my town's Christmas outdoor decor. And I was so proud because I was living by myself at the time. I had done all of the decorating by myself. And lo and behold, every year I start feeling older.
Well, wonder why.
Yeah, which just is a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
And so since it's been nice, my husband and I have been sitting outside, and we've had 3 people ask if I'm decorating.
Oh, that's bad.
And I'm like, so Scott was like, I guess we got to do this. And I said, well, our people want it. We got to decorate for our people.
Oh, Marcy, I am so sorry, but I'm glad to see she's doing better.
What's happening? What I missed?
Her mom had cancer.
Oh,
But
Marcy.
she's doing better. Oh.
We'll be thinking about you guys.
You know, that is so true about that empty nest feeling. It's like, I didn't have it with my kids. I think I did like old hip hip hooray. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But this one, I've been with Landon from the time he was born. And now it's just like, what do you mean you won't go with me? What do you mean you don't want to go with me?
Yeah, that's what's been really hurting me is like I'll ask him, like, hey, do you want to come over? And he's like, no.
Yeah.
Like, this is a bunch of bull.
With no pause.
Right.
Just absolutely no, right from that second.
Well, one day, I guess my dad must have seen the heartbreak on my face, and he pulled Landon aside and he said, look, your aunt has dropped everything for you from the day you were born. If she wants you to do something with her, you go do it. Well, like 2 weeks later, I told Landon, I said, hey, guess what? Aladdin from Broadway is coming to the Fox Theater in St. Louis. And he goes, oh, okay. I said, will you go with me? And he looked over at my dad, and my dad was looking at him like, you bet your bottom dollar you're going with her. So he was like, sure.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm just zip tying them together in this corner too. This isn't going anywhere, you guys. We've got this on 2 paint sticks. So.
Well, I can already tell it's beautiful, and those are not my colors, but I could probably.
Well, I kept walking in the storage. I kept walking past this box of red and silver.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, gosh, I want to do something with that. And I love that this red and silver ribbon that I made the bow from. So I just decided maybe I'll just make myself a corner swag. So I'm pulling up the ornaments. Yeah, right. Go Dad. Dad really told him how it was going to be. But I'm sure he never anticipated having to go see Aladdin on stage. So I'm coming into this corner with my bow.
I didn't know that's how it happened. I just thought, oh boy, that must be something that he thinks he would like.
Well, and I text him one day and said, hey, Landon, would you rather see something else at the Fox? Because they're going to Cirque du Soleil.
Which one, though?
It's a holiday one.
Oh.
It's their first ever holiday one. So, hey, you guys, I'm zip tying this bow on the corner. But quick tip, make sure as you're, tightening your zip tie, you make sure that your lock, the zip tie lock, isn't on the back here. You want it on the side so it doesn't make your display wobble.
Or scratch your door or whatever you're putting it on.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm so happy you're here. So if you're just now hopping on, we have 22-inch paint sticks. I stapled them together. I stapled some zip ties. Then we attached some inexpensive evergreen. And then to zhuzh up the evergreen, we added some long needle pine, a red and silver shimmery bow, and some of these fun red and silver berry picks that we have in the shop. And for today and tomorrow, 23% off in our Etsy shop on craft supplies. And it's good today and tomorrow. So I'm just unrolling these tails a little bit.
Well, I like it. Now, is there going to be more? Let me tell you how much time you have. Did you want to know? Well, it's like, I don't know if I can tell you or not, huh?
Okay, so this is what we have so far for the corner swag. I'm thinking we did some long needle pine, evergreen, some of these fun picks that have the little ornaments on them. But I think I want to introduce a little bit of ribbon. So let me grab ribbon. Because these are the two ribbon that I used in the bow. Hi, Rosario. Hi, Pat.
Rosario's on?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find somewhere I can tell you how much time you got, but
I have 2:30.
Oh, you okay? Well, that will help.
Hi, Cece.
Hello.
So I'm thinking I just want to add some ribbon in between our picks.
Okay.
So let me just kind of get an idea here.
All right.
I feel like hot air is blowing in my face. I'm so hot.
Is the dog by you? Is Jack by you? That Jack is such a, oh my goodness, I don't know what to call him.
A baby?
Well, I think he was kind of put out with Amanda because he was left alone, or was it a whole day? But yesterday he couldn't hardly walk, or the day before. So she runs him to the vet yesterday. X-rays and all this. Not a thing wrong with that dog.
Mm-mm. I mean, they told me, like, it could be muscular. He could have hurt some cartilage. But I was at work last night, and my husband texted me and was like, definitely no limping. I'm like, are you kidding? Is this happening?
Oh, he's a stinker.
So I cut these two at 24 inches and dovetailed the ends. And now I'm just folding them in half. And I'm gathering them up in the middle. And I'm going to need a longer zip tie so I can get, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do.
Oh boy. Here's a thought coming, I can tell.
A little bitty baby zip tie to hold it.
Okay.
That's okay, Marcy. We'll see you later. I'll get a hold of you and get you my number. And then we'll use a longer zip tie to get it added. God, it's hot in here. Aren't you hot?
I'm not really hot.
It's so hot. It's supposed to be, we're right across the river from St. Louis. So it is supposed to be cooler here right now.
We're going to get cold the first of the week. Like, cold.
Promise?
Well, I think that they're pretty good at hitting the weather anymore with all the stuff they've got. No, we got rain Monday. What time is Monday?
I don't have anything Monday.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Am I on the wrong week again? This has changed since this morning, Amanda. Never mind. We're going to be in the 40s and 50s again.
Oh my gosh. Last night I had a customer. I was burning up in that pharmacy. And she says, I think my medicine's in the refrigerator. And I was like, yay. So I go trotting over to the refrigerator and I'm like standing in the refrigerator for a while. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry, honey. Can you not find it? And I'm like, nope, but I'm still looking.
Oh, Amanda. That's bad.
I know. I was burning up. Well, it wasn't as bad as I was at the Florissant store the other night and their air conditioner is actually broken.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I think it needed that extra ribbon.
Let's see. I can't. Oh, it's pretty. Yes. Yes, you did.
So we'll do some of that over here too. Thank you. Thanks, Cece. Thanks, Susan. So I just cut about 24 inches.
22, you said.
Did I say 22?
Yes. Unless you were thinking about the paint. Oh, dear. Pickleball. Oh,
Pickleball. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm going to the neurologist next week, you guys. And Amanda's going to go with me because she wants to make sure I don't leave there without telling this doctor I can't remember squat.
Well, I mean, it's just a good idea to have somebody with you. You know,
Uh-huh.
I mean, when you can't remember stuff,
Yeah.
I think you need a backup. Just need a backup. So I cut these however long Mom said. and I'm gonna dovetail the ends.
This is not a true tutorial, you guys.
And this is having fun designing.
Well, it should be fun. It should not be nerve-wracking, which I can get mine at home to be that.
Oh, when you're working on something at home?
Well, you know how many pictures I send you and go,
Oh.
what do you say? What do you think? I kind of lost that feeling of, oh yeah, this is what I want to do, and this is where I'm putting this.
So, who watches The Outlander?
Not me.
I never thought I would get sucked into a show like that, but I am. Our cousin was obsessed with it, so much so that she did the Outlander tour in Scotland.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, Debbie, I've got lists going and questions, and it's the same neurologist that I went to about my migraines, but he's going to be out of town, so we're going to see the nurse practitioner.
I really thought the day before I went to the neurologist, you were having some kind of a scan or something.
Oh, I was supposed to have my MRI on my brain and my neck, but they moved it to December 5th.
Okay, so I didn't make that up. All right.
Shoot.
You made that too tight to get it in?
Yes, I made this too tight to get this zip tie in. So silly.
I blame that on your father. He can get stuff so tight that...
Oh, I know. I can always tell if he's been over here fixing something for me, because then I can't open it. Like, when he fixed my outdoor faucet,
You couldn't get it
I
on?
couldn't get the faucet back on because
Yeah.
he had turned it down so tight. Okay, I got our little loopies. Oh, Debbie's been watching it since it first aired and started reading the series.
Oh,
Yeah, Shelly, you have to have two sets of ears. I agree completely, and I absolutely have to go with my husband because he won't listen. He won't listen. He hears words coming out of your mouth, but I don't know if he's thinking about what he wants to ask but he'll come out of a doctor's office and be like, I don't know what just happened. It's just,
oh my goodness.
yeah.
Well, talking about that Highlander, Greg and I started watching The Unforgotten, and it's a British show, and we started season 2 last night, and about 10 minutes in, I said, did you catch one word any of them has said? And he said, not really. So he rewound it, backed it up, and but it's a good show. It's about these, well, they don't call themselves detectives. I don't know what it is.
They're DCIs.
That get cold cases, and it's we like it, but I'm having trouble with him going back and watching the ones we don't finish. I love that, Amanda. I really do. Now, are you done?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I have 15 minutes left.
No. What's those for? Were you gonna put some of those in there?
Well, I had thought about putting some in the bow. Think I should put them in the bow?
Well, you could try, don't glue them in. See what if you like them, and I mean, more is better. It is really pretty though.
Okay, so these are just some silver berry picks we have in the shop, but they're pretty nice.
Now, would those happen to be on your sale that no one knew about? Oh, okay.
Yep, everything that's in the craft supplies column or section, 23% off for our marathon. So the coupon code is winter, all capitals, winter 23. So I'm just gonna see what I think about putting these in the book.
Okay.
Around the book. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. You guys think that we needed some of those little berries in the bow?
Oh yes, positively.
Okay, let's get those glued in.
Don't you guys think so?
So I just hold it like a pencil and I swirl it around in a circle. And as I pull it out of the glue pot, I keep swirling in a circle to try to prevent glue strings.
Oh yeah. I'm bad at that too. I just go, oh, those things will come off when they're dusted. Oh my gosh.
Swirly.
We might have to start marking things. This is Dee Dee's made this. Grammy made this. Watch out. May come with glue strings.
Kitty, it's Grammy's Craft Boutique on Etsy. I think my friend Teresa is still here. I'm going to see if Teresa can put in my shop link for you. Because Grammy and I are...
I'm no good, you guys. That's all there is to it.
We're just tech challenged all the way.
No, I am. She's not. Amanda can figure out anything. It might take her a little while. It's not medical. It's technical. But she can do it.
Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I think Teresa might still be here. And if not, I'll post our shop link in there. At least I will.
These marathons are fun to do, though, and I bet you they are a lot of work.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Dawn and Susan have to just think about coordinating the time slots. Oh, Teresa did it. She's the best.
She did? See, I don't have that. Did we talk about last weekend how much fun we had?
Oh,
How you tried to kill your father and I and Scott.
so we're retiring from the craft fair business. Here's our corner swag.
I love it, Amanda. It's a shame they're so big. You could put some of them in the shop.
Well, I was thinking when I was looking at this, the paint stirrers, I thought, what about doing some little mini ones?
Like to put on pictures and
Yeah, like so a real paint stick is like 12 inches, I guess.
Let me see over here.
Because this is 22 by 22.
Mine might be a little longer than 12 inches. Maybe like 16 inches. But you know what you could do? Cut them, the handle part off.
Mm-hmm.
Make those as long as you want. But yeah, that would be really cute. I would love them around my Christmas.
So we had a craft fair last
Oh
weekend
yes. Oh my God.
that I had been planning for a year because it took 2 years to get accepted to this craft fair, where we were insulted, where we were told that we think too highly of our product.
Had our lights thrown on the floor, or
Yes, had someone throw our lights on the floor before. It was just bad.
it was bad.
So
350 vendors. I mean, this was not like walking into your grade school gym.
I'm using some rustic wire, and I'm just gonna put 2 hangers on this top portion, so I have a way to hang them. I don't know if you guys ever use command hooks, but at Christmas time, I think I use a case of command hooks. Oh yeah, Debbie, it was really something. So next, Miss Lori is going to be on. Now she's well known as Hardworking Mom, but she is now known as Crafting with Mama Sue and Bella, and she's going to be on next. So be sure to go to her page.
Oh, she'll be making something really cute.
She's our she was our first celebrity craft person sighting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we met her at a craft convention, and
I couldn't even hardly talk. Believe it or not, guys.
Yeah, so we just decided to focus on our online business, and
we are going to do the Christmas tree festival that they have here at the Collinsville Convention Center.
Yeah, we live in Illinois, but we're right across from St. Louis, Missouri. And there's a convention center here in Collinsville, and we're going to participate in their Festival of Trees.
My husband and I got asked to go one year with our neighbors across the street. And I thought, well, okay. And thank goodness, I put on a pair of slacks. It wasn't jeans, and a top. These people were dressed in rhinestones and bugle beads, and I was like so uncomfortable. But different companies, I'll say, can do a tree. You have to buy the tree from this convention center, and you have to get it in by a certain time. And they have to be worth at least $400. Well, there was trees decorated with like, what are we showing, hon? Oh, your hanger. Okay.
Yeah. See how I've got that hanger there? So that would hang on a command hook, and I'll just put a second one
right there.
Yeah.
At your corner. Okay. But there was trees decorated in all Home Depot gift cards and tools. I mean, just every kind of tree you can imagine. And we're going to do 2 wreaths.
Yeah.
Or maybe a wreath and a swag.
I mean, would they accept something like this?
People buy them, huh? You'd lose your corner swag. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But anyway, we are going to be doing that. I see Debbie said Festival of Trees is a fancy thing in Michigan. I wonder if it's the same thing. Do you go and there's trees and you bid on them? Oh, the couple that we went with, there was a tree that didn't have any bids on it. So she says, I'm going to bid on this because I feel sorry for them. Look at their sheet and look at all these, on each side. But she won that tree. And she said, what am I going to do with that thing?
Well, it's a good thing I just ordered a black sequin top.
Oh,
It was Vince Camuto, and it was on sale at Macy's. And I thought, well, that would be cute to wear when I, force my nephew to go to the Fox Theater with me.
yeah. I'm gonna have to look, and I've got rid of so much of my clothes because I haven't worked for a long time now, and I used to get dressed up for different things, but man, it's been a long time.
So now we've got
Okay.
two hangers.
All right. That looks good, hon.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Be sure to watch if you miss any of the lives from the designers. There's a link that Dawn added to the feed where you can watch the replays. We're Grammy's Craft Boutique. Make sure that if you need any craft supplies, get 23% off in our Etsy shop if you use Winter23. And hop over to Lori's page, Crafting with Mama, Sue, and Bella. And thank you so much, Dawn and Susan, for putting this together. And thank you for letting me be a part of it.
Is it time to go?
Well,
Well, thank you, everybody that was watching us. I can't see any comments.
Thanks, Pat. Oh, thanks, Carolina. Well, I think to give people a chance to go find the other page.
Okay,
think?
I just wanted to know. Thank you,
Grammy-
thank you, everybody.
Grammy would sit and talk to you all day.
I would. I should just walk into one of the radio stations and say, "Oh, you need a potty break? Go ahead. I'll sit here while you."
I'm gonna get her a job as a Walmart greeter.
Thanks.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
Enjoy the marathon.